eating, and we've been having various technical difficulties. Probably not associated with Dave eating. So, hello everyone. Welcome to Pathfinder Northbound. We're playing a homebrew Pathfinder 1E campaign set in a land of ice and snow. So let's introduce our resident heroes. So Dave plays our human rogue, Angelus Goblin Slicer. You've been promoted. Ad plays our half-elf ranger, Ulfin the Wolf. And Lee plays our half-elf cleric, Giles Death Dodger. There we go. Our heroes are currently in Gary's Hall and are fighting off what seems like an interdimensional bugbear invasion. They absolutely massacred some goblins in the first room, opened a door to another realm, and then shut that door again and found that realm was gone. And then they're currently peeping through a door on what's happening in this room, seeing Arya, Gary's wife, cackling at a table, seemingly not herself, and crying at the same time, and bugbears ravaging the corpses of people in the room. So, Dave, I believe you were last peeking through this door.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, we're not actually in the room yet.
No. You'd not started. I don't remember if we rolled initiative, but I didn't write those results down. So
I don't think we did we?
No.
No, I don't think we did. So, Dan, what do you want me to do again?
I mean, you're peeking through a door. You saw Arya at the head of the table. She's cackling, crying, going through the motions. So there's something not quite right with her. You see bugbears rummaging around the room, taking off people's fingers for jewelry, rummaging through pockets, just generally causing mayhem in this hall. You can see a very large double door locked over there, and otherwise it's just corpses in this large banqueting hall.
Okay. Yeah. Carry on.
Is there any other way to those other double doors, or was it just all one? I can't remember. Did we just come in one long run through thing?
Yeah, I'll flip back to the previous map because you guys are kind of like halfway through the main hall in the south wing. So you guys were basically here, peeking through the door. I'll put you basically where you are. So you're on this side of the door.
Yeah.
I think I've mixed up your positions, but it doesn't matter. So you remember the portal was here. You killed some goblins over here. Dave went through the portal, had a bad time. Loads of bugbear bodies and human bodies over here, and yeah.
Right.
So Dave's about to bash down the door then, correct?
He unlocked the door with his skill, and currently he's peering. You're all peering through the gap, and you seem to have not been noticed by these bugbears who are very, very busy. This guy, if you remember, Lee, he was wearing some sort of symbol, the symbol of Sataris, a demon god of madness, but the symbol has been defaced and has been replaced with, in like red paint or blood, the symbol that's carved into everyone has been put on his symbol of Sataris.
Okay.
So it looks like he's following a new god.
And she's just cackling away like a nutbag.
She's cackling 1 minute, crying the next. She's just kind of going through the motions. She doesn't seem like effectual at all. She's just, she's an absolute mess. But the bugbears are just ignoring her.
Oh, okay.
Shall I throw an axe at her?
Well, I didn't know whether it seemed like she was controlling them somehow, but if she's like up and down, then I don't know.
She seems very much out of control.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea to kill her before.
If you've got no way to just subdue her without actually killing her.
What, in our group? No.
Well, I know that. I'm just thinking what Gary to answer to after this.
Yeah, but we can hide bodies. We've done it before.
Takes over an hour.
I know.
Slice and dice.
Slice and dice. Yeah, slice and dice. It'll be fine. I mean, I can detect magic, but if that would help. What do we do? I don't think that I'm going to be much help here. I think you two with bows and axes might be better at this moment.
I was just thinking if there's any way around this that doesn't involve fighting.
I know what to do. DM,
Hmm.
can I summon a hellhound, please?
Yes, of course. Let's have a look. So that is your level.
Level.
Just having a quick peek at cleric spells. That's your level 2 cleric spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that is your summon monster
2.
Yeah, summon monster 2. I'm just having a quick click of it. I'm grabbing up the stats for a hellhound.
Who's got a cat?
What?
No one else.
yes, something like
Yeah. Where did that come from?
No. No.
that. No, I definitely haven't got a cat.
As far as I know, I ain't got one.
It's saying hellhound is 4th level for some reason.
Oh, I've been
Usual.
using it.
So you can get a Lemore Devil. Is that what we were using? Let's have a quick look at the Lemore Devil.
No, we're using a hellhound. I know, we were definitely using a hellhound. It's on my character sheet. Actually, it's not on my character sheet. I'm a level 4 character, aren't I? It's a level 2 spell.
Yeah. I'm just having a quick peek.
So it's a level 2.
I may have given you something too powerful last time accidentally.
Well, you know, mistakes happen all the time, but unfortunately now, you know, you've given it to me, so hellhound away.
I'll give you a Lemore instead.
What's that? What sort of Lemore?
A
Sounds like
Lemore
singer.
is a rolling wave of flesh. Amid the fatty surge, wriggle half-formed
Ew.
limbs and a dripping tumorous face.
Sounds
Oh,
lovely.
lovely.
I'll take one.
It's pretty nasty, so it's just a little bit weaker than a hellhound.
It's fine. I'll take it.
Cool. So you can summon that for 4 rounds.
Excellent. Right, guys, we're ready for combat.
So, what? Can you summon it on the other side of the door if you can see through it?
Let's
Is
have a
that
quick
allowed?
look at the rules for summon monster. So
Send it to go and chew her head off or something.
the range is close, within 35 feet.
So, could I put it anywhere in that room then? Like
Yeah.
Ad says.
Of course you can. Within 35 feet of you.
So, how about on this table?
Well, I was thinking, do you send it straight at her? Do you think she's the epicenter of? Mind you, these bugbears are all controlling themselves, aren't they?
I'll say take the bugbears out. I'm trying not to kill her, believe it or not. Just this once.
You've changed.
I know, but this thing. Oh, where's the other? There's one there, isn't there? That's 30
Where's
feet.
the dude
Oh
on the
my
right's
God.
the major bad guy, isn't he? The ringleader. What is that?
I'm looking for something that looks like the Lemore in my mind, but there we go.
I thought
Testicle tentacles?
Exactly. Right,
Nice.
I'll make that 50 by 70.
No, it looks like I don't even know what it looks like. A piece of fruit, maybe. Squash.
Like a really bad avocado.
Yeah.
Been left to go to seed too long.
I think that looks like a rolling wave of flesh amid the fatty surge, wriggle half-formed limbs and a dripping tumorous face. I think that's basically the description.
Pretty much.
So where did you want? It needs to be 35 feet in front of your person or near your person. Where are you
Right,
popping it?
Are we
So,
focusing? Do you think the main guy on the right hand side?
yeah, if we just pop it here, then it can go attack. It's a square away, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just heard that cat again.
Yeah. Who's got a cat?
Is it Dave's? Are you texting the ladies, Dave? Is that your message tone? It is.
Right, shall we get
He was drunk one night and thought it'd be a great idea to have a cat noise for certain women, didn't he? That's what happened. Look at that face. It's gone.
Busted.
terrible? Can everyone roll for initiative, please?
Yeah.
I can't
figure out the
between
order of
cat
the
and,
Lemur.
why has changed that noise then? You shouldn't be watching this stream.
Good as always, 7.
7.
Oh, I'm hot.
I need to, let a bit of moisture out.
Sorry, I've been distracted by my cat noises now. We just rolling in this.
Initiative, please.
Or has he just said it for one person called Cat?
This is what playing tabletop role-playing games does. No. It opens your options to texting strange women.
Or straight.
Or at least it works for Dave anyway.
I rolled 13.
You rolled 13.
Oh, I'm too hot.
So Angelus. Go on then, Giles. What did you roll for your initiative?
25. Actually, is it with the contacts? Are they for initiative or not?
No.
No, 15. What the hell? What are the contacts for?
Perception.
Perception.
I'm getting confused. Okay. So
Did you
15.
add your initiative modifier to your 15?
No.
Well, you've got an initiative modifier. Isn't it
Well,
minus 1?
That's even worse.
Yeah, 14. There we
Don't
go.
remind me of these things. It's far too hot to be thinking.
I thought 15 was a little high. Right. And sorry, I'm just quickly adding the others in. Great. So, Charles, you went first. You summoned your Lemur, who will go at the end of the round. It takes 1 round to summon. So, it will be summoned at the end of the round. And then on the next round, it will have its go at the end and vice versa. And it'll be around for 4 rounds after that. Who goes next? Dave, it's you.
It's me. Ooh.
Yeah, time to put your phone away.
Damn. I'm gonna have to. I'll draw me bow.
Yep.
First shot. This dude here.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. D20. I rolled 17.
17. 17 is. Sorry, what did you get in total?
I think.
I didn't hear that,
My
Dave,
range
because you cut out.
+6.
Your range is +6, so you rolled 15.
17.
7. You rolled 17, or is it 17 in
I rolled
total?
7. I rolled 17.
Yeah. +7 because of your short bow.
23.
23. There we go.
It's 7.
Your microphone's not picking up everything you're saying, Dave. This is why it's confusing. Cool.
No
So
worries.
that is a hit on that bugbear. Can you roll for damage for me, please, with your short bow?
5. I rolled 5.
Yep. And it's just a straight D6 for you. Oh, wait. Sneak attack as it's within 30 feet. Surprise round, so you've got an additional 2d6 points of damage.
Right. What am I rolling again?
Oh my god.
So you know how you're a rogue, Dave?
Yeah.
So when you catch people by surprise, like such as now, or you catch people at the back, you could do what's called a sneak attack. So when you do, you add a number of d6 to your attack. So yours is 2.
Cool.
Because you're a rogue. So you've rolled, what did you roll for your damage? Was that 5?
Is that maybe a 5, yeah.
5. So you can roll 2d6 and add them on for your sneak attack.
Okay. So I roll a 3.
You rolled a 3.
And a 4.
And a 4.
Just
So that's 5 plus 7. So that is 12.
I was gonna say you better do the math, dude. I'm not gonna do well with that.
I'm like the Carol Vorderman of this show.
I think we all need to know this next question I ask. How
Yes.
much did you drink last night, Dave?
Next question, please.
So you hit the bugbear for 12 damage. And that is quite a significant shot to him.
Get in.
So it like punches through his armor, there's blood everywhere, and immediately the whole room jumps to attention. That guy doesn't get to act because it's a surprise round. Neither does the next bugbear. So Ad, it's your go in the surprise round.
Sunmel. I think I've asked this before, but I've forgotten.
Yeah.
How many times can I cast that?
So it depends on how many spells you prepared that day. So
Right.
your maximum number of spells is you can cast 1 level 1 spell per day. So you can only cast 1, I'm afraid.
Okay, so I've used that already, haven't I? So we've busted in the room now, haven't we?
Yeah, essentially. The door's
So,
wide
yeah.
open. Giles has started summoning something weird. Dave's put an arrow in someone. It's kind of your go while everyone's kind of pulling their trousers up and,
Yeah.
you know.
I'll take a shot in the dude in the red then, yeah.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
1d20 plus 7, is that to hit?
Yes, please.
Come on. 21.
Nice. 21 is a hit.
And then that's damage is 1d8.
Yep, straight 1d8 for you.
Yeah. Oh, because yeah, it's not. 2.
2. Nice.
And old boulders will just stay where he is.
So 2 damage to that one. Baldric's not going. He's just staying there, is he? Defending you. Cool.
Well.
Giles, your turn again.
Okay, so is my rolling flesh arrived yet? I know I can see it on the screen. So can I tell that to do something now, or does it have to wait till it's go?
You can give it an order as a free action, but it'll do it at the end of the round.
Okay, so I can do its action at the end of the round anyway, can't I? So it'd be a waste.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want to do this
Right.
round.
So let's have a look. 25 feet. Could I move up to this thing here and stab it?
Yeah, of course you can.
Right.
Suicide is painless.
I want
It's a bold move from Giles, this.
I want to jab this with my sickle.
Okay.
Is
+3 to hit for you. So 1d20 plus 3, Lee.
18.
18 is a hit.
Damn.
Right. And then it's what is it, 1d8 or 1d6? Can't remember.
It's 1d6 minus 1 because you're so weak.
Oh, come off it. 2.
2. So you do 2 damage to this bugbear. Barely a slice, a scratch. He chuckles actually as you cut him with the knife. Dave, it's your go.
Okie dokie. I'm going to arrow at this dude.
Okay, same dude again. You roll your d20 for me.
20.
20?
Yep.
Was that a straight 20?
Yep.
Yep.
Straight 20.
Roll again to see if you confirm your critical hit.
50. I roll 15.
You roll 15 plus for you it's 7. So again, 22. 22's a hit, so that is a confirmed critical. Can you roll your d6, please, and times your result by 3?
Or should it be 1? It's 3, so I roll 3, so times that by 39.
Excellent, good math day. Thank you.
I did a thing.
You did a thing. So this bugbear's taken 21 damage in total. He slinks to the floor.
Cool.
2 arrows in him. Just goes straight, hits the
Nice
ground.
one, Dave.
This bugbear in front of Lee, he's going to attack this tiny cleric that's come up to him and scratched him.
No.
And he is going to use his longsword. He takes it out with a mighty swing. And what's your AC, Lee? Remind me.
I think it's 13. Just to check.
Okay. Are you sure it's 13?
No, it's 9. It's even worse.
It's 9. There we go. That is a hit, I'm afraid. So it's 1d8.
Listen to the DM getting all happy.
It just sounds too happy.
It does, yeah.
Take 9 damage, please, Lee, as he cuts into your shoulder.
Don't like this bugbear.
He laughs as like your blood like spurts across his face.
I bet it does.
Add your go.
I'll take another shot at the same guy in the red cape again.
Yep, cool.
Oh, God. 12.
12 is a miss, so it just
Dang it.
slides past him.
Yeah.
So the next person to go is this guy over here. Now he's going to completely ignore the Lemur next to him, and he's going to eat the attack of opportunity. So Lee, can you roll for me attack of opportunity from this Lemur?
Yeah. What's,
can I get 2 d20s from you, please?
First one's 8.
Yeah.
Second one's 12.
Oh, nice.
So both of them are misses, I'm afraid, because it's only got +2 to each of its attacks. So it's powerful, but it's, not Fabaroo. He's going to go here, actually. And what he's going to do is he's going to enchant and weave, and you hear like these demonic words spit out like "Rah, cheer, daw." And he engulfs all 3 of you in fire. Well, not you, Lee, but he engulfs Ulf, Angelus, and Baldric in spitting flames from his hands. And he does...
Stop season 3.
Start season 3. Everyone's dead.
He does 10 damage, unless... can you all roll because everyone in the firing line roll a d20 for me. And if you do a reflex save, that's half.
I'm swapping out that dice.
Be a lucky die.
So what is it? What I've rolled, but half of it?
No, what you've rolled,
yeah,
plus your reflex
okay.
Score. And then if it's higher than the reflex save of this spell, then you take half damage instead.
So are we looking for the base save?
It is the total.
Oh,
not
total.
The base save.
21 for me then.
21. Oh, thank you.
21
to pass.
I rolled 19.
19, so that's a pass as well. So you halve the damage. Roll for Baldric as well, Ad.
Oh shit! Oh no. 7.
Baldric failed. I'm afraid he takes full damage.
Baldric is unconscious. He's on -3.
We may lose a wolf.
We can always find another wolf.
Need a new coat.
A new coat. Heartless. He's meant to be your friend.
I don't mean it. I jest because I'm so sad.
Lemieux's turn, Lee.
Oh well, I think he needs to go attack that guy that's facing away from him currently, who jumped over him. This guy here,
Yep, cool.
15 feet away.
He's going to turn around. He's just going to scramble over the table.
What? I don't know what this guy does. Well, sorry, I say guy. This piece of flesh.
Okay. So he can do a vicious claw attack, and that's pretty much what he can do. He's incredibly hardy. He's got really good damage resistance. He's immune to fire, poison, anything mind affecting. He resists acid, cold, and he has damage resistance against pretty much everything except the weapons that are specifically good or silver. So he's basically unkillable, but he has 2 claw attacks that do +2, that are +2 each, and they do 1d4 each.
Okay.
So he's a good solid tank for you.
Nice. So
he can only do both of his claw attacks if he doesn't move that round, so he can only do 1 claw at the moment.
That's why the DM moved the character. Look, inside information. Right, I'd like to do a claw attack on this guy then.
Cool, 1d20 +2, please, for me.
Hang on, I don't know if it's 6 or 9.
9.
I have to check. That's it. 9 plus. How many did you say? Sorry.
+2.
Oh, 11.
I'm afraid that's a miss on this guy.
Worse.
It sort of scraped against his back, and the limbs like slurp over him, but it just doesn't pierce his armor, I'm afraid. So that is his first round over. Lee, your turn.
Right, I'm just going to touch. I'm going to do a touch attack on this guy in front of me.
Okay, what are you doing? Bleeding touch.
I'm doing bleeding touch.
Cool. Classic bleeding touch. Can you roll a touch attack against this bugbear, please? So it's 1d20 +2.
18. No, 20. Sorry.
20, nice one. So 20 is a hit. I mean, touch attacks have generally a good chance of hitting anyway, unless people are super dexterous, which bugbears aren't. 1d6 damage, please.
It's really hard to see these dice. 1d6.
Yeah, it's the one that looks like a cube.
Is it just 1d6?
You get to roll 1d6 again next round because he'll continue bleeding.
Okay, well, it's 1.
Yep. Okay. So he takes 1 damage. And you'll get the next, and it will stack for the next round. So it persists for 2. It will persist for 2 rounds. Okay. Dave, your turn.
Cool. I haven't deducted me half damage, have I? That's 14. I'm going to move, I think, if I can.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and move over here.
Cool.
I think. Is that about it? Yeah. I'm moving over there, yeah. And then can I fire an arrow at this dude?
Yep, you're firing at someone in melee combat, so it's a -4.
Can I shoot at this guy?
I mean, he's also in melee combat, but you can shoot at anyone you like.
Can I shoot at her?
You can shoot at her if you like. She's not in melee combat. She's just sitting there laughing, crying.
Can I help? Oh, I'm going to shoot this guy here because he seems to be the main issue.
Okay, cool.
Did anyone understand what Dave just said?
Yeah,
I mean, not really,
issue.
but crap, 11. 11 plus 18.
18 in total?
Yeah.
Is that including your -4?
No.
Okay, I'm afraid that is a miss of the cleric.
Cool.
So you don't hit him. Can I get a perception, Dave, while you're there?
Sure. Oh dear. Okay.
What did you get?
11.
11. Don't worry about it. It's fine. The guy in front of you, Lee, is going to take another big swipe at you. And completely miss, triggering an attack of opportunity. Lee, D20 plus 3, please, for me.
Ow. Well, 40, 17.
17's a hit. Can you roll D6 minus 1, please?
3.
3. So you do 3 damage to this bugbear. He's starting to look a little injured now.
Oh, this bugbear.
It's like bee stings to this guy. He's a big guy. Add your turn.
I'm going to pull out my evil sword thing in the hope that it silences any more of this cleric's spells.
Let's have a look.
Oh, I like your thinking.
Hmm.
What was the code? I can't remember what it was.
10 feet wrath is.
Oh, is that it? 10?
Yeah, it's not wide. So it's enveloped in silence. You can't really tell if it's worked on him, but basically, based on your testing before, afraid it hasn't.
Okay.
But it won't work on you.
But you do have your sword.
It won't work on Ubik, though, will it? Because the sound can't penetrate him, surely.
It works on everyone within that radius, so Ad can't hear, but if you can cast a spell outside of that radius, then you can hit inside the silence.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The only reason why it stops spellcasters from casting sometimes is because they may need a verbal component. So if they're in silence, they can't say what they need to release and trigger the spell. But if you had a spell like Fireball, for example, he could fire fireballs into silence all day. But if you stand next to him, I don't know if Fireball requires a verbal component, but he'll have to move away before he casts the spell.
Why don't you go over to him, Ad, and take a slice with that sword at his head?
Yeah, now I've pulled it out. That was, I suppose I'll take a melee chance.
Yeah.
This sword now. I wrote it down somewhere, I'm sure I did.
It's a long sword, so it's your standard attack with a melee weapon, and I'll add up the difference. So for you, what's your club to hit on your character sheet? +4. So yeah, D20 +4, and I'll add up the rest.
Oh, 20.
Was that a natural 20? Or 20
No.
in total?
20
total.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Can I get 1d8, please? Plus, I think +1 for you. Yeah, 1d8 +1.
7.
The weapon comes screaming down on this bugbear and really does it some damage. He actually goes down unconscious onto the floor.
In.
And the sword screams, and as it comes down on it, it kind of sticks in the corpse for a couple of seconds and just guzzles up all the blood from the body. And again, you notice this sword get a little bit longer. Actually, can I get a will save, please, from you, Ad?
A will. Oh, no. Is that D20 +4, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no, shit. 6.
What did you get?
2.
Oh, sorry. 6.
6 altogether.
Oh, 6 altogether. Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's not good. And you lose control this round. We'll talk about what's going to happen next round.
Oh, no.
This is where I slice Lee in half.
So that bugbear's now dead based on the effect of wrath. And Ad, can I get a save versus death for Baldric, please, as he is unconscious on the floor, bleeding on minus. Did you say -2? -3?
-3.
So 13 to beat.
Come on, boulders.
So it's D20 plus his Constitution modifier.
So 12 plus. Okay, so that's 14.
14.
Gosh, beat by
Baldric stops
one,
bleeding.
Yeah. Cool.
So Baldric stabilizes. Lee, your Lemure goes.
So not
What
getting
do you
more
want it to
bleeding
do?
touch. Oh my Lemur! Oh, that lovely guy. Oh, he needs to come and help me out. He needs to get himself over here
Cool.
and take a jab. Oh, can't move him. Have you got control of him?
Yeah, I've got control. So heads forward. Can you roll 1d20, please? +2.
13.
13's a miss, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's even worse.
Your go, Lee. Giles' turn.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still doing that bleeding touch. Did I roll for the second effect?
Yeah, roll now, please.
So I rolled 3. Do I add anything to that?
No, just a straight 3 that he gets for an extra bleeding touch. So yeah, extra 3 on him. So again, lots of blood pouring out his armor now. He's looking quite a bit more injured than he was before. What are you going to do with your goalie?
I'm going to give him a bit more bleeding touch.
Another bleeding touch. So if you could roll for your touch attack, please, Lee.
It's what is it? 14 plus or minus?
It's +2 for you.
So 16.
16. Let's have a quick look at the touch AC of the bugbear. Yeah, that's more than a hit. Can you roll D6, please, Lee?
6.
6. Oh, nice. And he will take bleeding damage next round as well. Sorry, that'll stack. He'll take 2 bleeding damage next round, and then 1 extra after that. So it's stacking on him.
Okay.
Whose go is it next? It is Dave, your turn.
Nice. I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Cool. Roll to hit.
I rolled 15.
15. Okay, he's in melee combat, so -4. Oh wait, you've got +7.
Yeah.
So 15 plus 7, 22, -4. That's still a hit. So you hit him. Roll for damage, please. I believe it's straight D6 for you, isn't it?
Yep. That's a 3.
3. So he takes 3 damage. And he hits the floor like a sack of potatoes. So there we go. Those 3 goblins are taken out.
Is the woman still crying and laughing?
Yeah. It's like you're not there at all.
Okay. We're out of combat now, aren't we?
If you go in your combat rounds, I'd appreciate it. So whose go was it next? Ad, your turn. What do you want to do
I'm out
first?
of control, aren't I, at the moment?
You are out of control, and that is why I kept you in combat round. So you are out of control, and you are going to attack the nearest thing that is alive and moving.
Sorry, Joel.
It's fine.
Yeah, that is Giles. I'm going to move you, Ad.
Thanks, guys, for the film subscription.
Add D20 plus, I believe for your club, is it +2 to hit Ad? Normally.
Yes, it is +2. Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
D20 +2 to hit him with Wrath.
Because he's a favoured enemy. Is that?
Oh, yeah, of course it is. Yeah,
Is that
that's
+3?
Very true. Sorry,
Oh my
actually, it's +4 to hit with your
Wait.
club and dagger, so it's +4 for you to hit in melee. So, sorry, it's +5 for you, and obviously the extra bonuses from Wrath. Forgot
I'm
you're
sorry,
a man
Charles.
killer.
The Jars is
4
dead for season
+1.
3, right?
we'll find out. So +5
Okay.
to attack at the moment. So D20 +5, please, on Giles.
13. Or you were lucky, Lee.
Yeah,
Ish.
that's a hit either way. 1d8, please, plus your usual 1.
I hope you're using your bad dice.
4.
So 4 in total.
Yeah.
Lee, can you take 10 damage, please, as Wrath comes down and cuts your chest open?
Hang on a minute. I thought this was going to be 4 damage. Where
Yeah,
did the extra 6 come from?
yeah, Wrath's got extra bonuses. So the sword screams as it comes down and cuts your chest, Lee, doing 10 damage in total.
Mm-hmm. DM's trying to kill me off again.
Add will save, please.
Come on. Uh, 17.
You feel a little less angry. You're under control for now.
Ooh.
The sword's twitching in your hand. You still feel incredibly angry, but you the red mist has fallen and you see your friend in front of you. The blood no longer on your sword, but you know what you've done.
Are we out of combat now?
I mean, it's Giles's turn now.
Oh, okay.
Have I got any spells left? Hang on. Right, I don't have any level 2s.
We all turn on each other.
I'm good now. I'm good, Lee.
No,
Charles, I'm good. I'm good.
no. You're fine. Have I got any cure? I can't remember what I've got on me. Do I have any cure light wounds on me?
What, potions or spells?
Either or at the moment. I'm on 8 health.
I have
You didn't
one.
use any spells last time, did
If you
you?
need it.
Well, I've got written on my sheet that I had 1 level. Mind you, I don't know how old this information is. 1 times level 2 spell. I think I did some healing in the morning, didn't I?
You
You
did.
healed me and Dave, didn't you? I think.
So you've got 1 level 2 spell left, which... Did you use that on your summon?
I've used to summon
monster.
my creature.
Yeah, how many... Do you have your full spread of level 1 spells?
I think I don't have anything written for level 1 spells down here, so I don't think I've
That's
used
fine.
level 1.
So you've got... Let's have a look at how many level 1 spells you have. You have 5 level 1 spells, Lee.
Yeah, I'm going to cast a Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Let's have a look at the rules for Cure Light Wounds. Verbal and somatic... Oh, sorry. Visual and somatic components. No, can't do it while Wrath's out.
One moment, please, while I go and drive to the DM's house.
I live too far away, Lee.
Half hour isn't far enough for you.
No, that's true.
Right. So, okay.
Wrath's out at the moment, so you'll have to ask her to kindly sheath it in sign language.
Can I run away?
Yeah, of course you can.
I'm going over here. Right.
If you wanted to, you could have had an attack of opportunity ad.
I
Just
could.
saying.
Yeah, no.
Oh
That's
my
fine.
god.
Cool. You're out of the silence, Lee. You can use Cure Light Wounds on yourself.
Excellent. 1d6, I believe. Or was it 1d8?
It's 1d8 plus your level, so 1d8 plus 4 for you, Lee.
I best not. I might need
9.
a favour off him at some point soon.
9. Cool. Restore yourself by 9 damage, Lee.
Unbelievable.
I'll take you out of combat rounds now.
I was just about to shoot Lee.
But Dave, what do you want to do? It's been a while.
Well, I don't think I'll fire an arrow. I think I'll be good. I'll sheath my arrow, and
Cool.
and I'll start checking corpses. If I can.
Cool. Who are you checking first?
I get the feeling that I know there's something bad's going to happen over here somewhere, so I'm going to go with this guy instead.
Cool. Can I get a perception, please, for you to rifle through his ship?
Nice. 13 plus perception is 19.
19. Nice. You find a small sack of assorted swag. So you find 4 silver goblets.
4 silver goblet.
You find 5 copper rings.
How many? 5 copper rings?
Yeah, and 1 gold ruby ring.
Cool.
That's what he has on him loot-wise. He has a longsword on him that looks absolutely battered. He has a large shield. His armor consists of scraps, essentially, and he looks completely worse for wear.
Cool.
So while Dave is picking these pockets, Ad, you have your sword out and Lee, you've retreated and healed yourself. What's happening between you two now? What's going on?
I'll be slight dick and resheath my sword. Still a bit angry at Lee for no reason in particular.
I'm just like, I'm looking at him and thinking, it's fine. I've pissed him off enough times.
As soon as I clink that back in, do I return back to
You've got
being
sound
completely
again.
reasonable? So as soon as I click it back in, I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And then I would like to go and check over old the cleric.
Yeah. Cool. Perception, please, to check the swag.
19 plus. Where are we? 31.
Cool. So you see his religious symbol, and you notice that it's made of some pretty nice materials once you get the red paint and blood of this new weird symbol off. It's actually made of silver.
Okay.
It's like a ram's
medallion.
head, but the horns have been broken off. And it's got like little thimbles in it that are etched in, but again, it's still smeared over with all this red crap. He has a bag of various herbs and stuff. What I would say is, if you've got a healer's kit, restore the number of uses that it has.
Right. No.
If you don't have a healer's kit, add a healer's kit to your inventory.
Oh, okay.
He has a potion on it.
Yeah.
And he has, let's have a look at the gold. He has 2 gold, 20 silver, and 12 copper.
This potion, any particular colour?
It's red, and it feels warm to the touch.
Nice. I've got 3 random potions now, but I don't know what they are.
Excellent. I enjoyed having them last time.
Oh, that and two green vials. I don't know what they are either.
Yeah.
I think next time we're in combat, you should just try one randomly.
Just chug one.
Yeah.
You chug the drow poison and fall to sleep. Other than that, he just has, again, his armor's made of crap. He's got a nice red robe and cape, but other than that, he's just adorned with junk essentially.
Right.
All his clothes have this red symbol smeared on. Even his skull has these little scarred etchings in of this new symbol as well. Like, this guy's just really hardcore for the new god.
Okay. Right.
Lee, what are you up to?
I'm just sweating, mate. Loads.
Mhm.
I think. Well, actually, I'm just gonna search the body of this guy over here.
Mm.
This.
Dave's already looted, but do a
Oh,
perception.
I'm not even gonna bother then if Dave's been looting. They've all been looted.
No one's been round that guy.
Okay, cool. I'll loot this guy then. See what's got on him.
Cool. Perception, please, Lee.
12. Oh no, 22.
This guy has a nice big bag of fingers.
Nice.
Nice big bag of fingers. The upside to that is he has a nice big bag of rings as well.
I'm taking them all.
He has 1 gold ring.
Right, I need to write this down.
And he has 3 silver gemmed rings.
Yeah.
Can't tell what the gems are yet.
I'll get them first.
Yeah. And that's what he's got on him. It's just mostly the fingers with this guy, but he's got some nice rings on him.
Yeah, I'm going to take the rings off the fingers and leave the fingers there.
Cool. You don't want a bag of fingers?
No, I don't think I need them for any spells, as far as I'm aware. Should be alright.
Okay. Cool.
Can I
I'll
throw
use
one at
my
Dave?
Yeah, if you like.
Yeah, excellent. I just throw
I'll
one
use
towards
my
Andres.
one potion of cure light wounds on Baldric, I suppose.
1d8 plus 1, please, Ed.
Yeah. 7, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice.
So he's
He heals
back
by
to-
7.
yeah.
So Baldric is whining. His ears are down. He's frightened. He doesn't know what's happened.
What is Baldric
Bless
now
him.
on?
5.
5. What's Baldric's max health?
Oh no, sorry, 4. He's on 4.
Hmm.
His max is 15.
Right, so I'm just going to come over to Baldric and use one of my Cure Light Wounds on Baldric as well.
Oh, it's rubbing off on you, isn't he?
What? You
Might
need to
save
tell
my
him
life.
to stop doing that.
Oh, like, good boy. Is he swamping Giles' leg?
1d8 plus 4, please, Lee.
All right. Oh, you lucky. I can't do quick math. 12.
12. Nice one.
Nice. He's
Full-
back on full.
Full
Then,
scores on the doors. Cool. So you're healed. You're looted. Lee, your Lemure expires. So bye-bye, crazy demon.
It's fine.
So you're left in this room, and Arya's laughing and crying is getting more sinister and more desperate. And she's like just choking on her tears, choking on her laughter, so coughing, laughing, crying. And you notice that her fingers are rubbed red raw as she keeps inscribing something in the table again and again and again. And you notice that slowly the etchers in the table are filling with a small pool of her blood. And in red, there's just long sentences of these symbols that are very similar to the symbols that these creatures have covered themselves with. Can I get a linguistics check off one of you? Who has a linguistic skill?
Did you have that spell, Lee, or something?
Yeah,
I got
I do.
Yeah. I got dwarven.
Linguistics.
Yeah, so your linguistics is a generic skill, but you can speak Dwarven additionally because of your linguistic skill, Dave. So you get a +5 on a roll to try and understand the meaning of a certain language. So D20 +5 for you, Dave.
Sure.
I don't think anyone else has a linguistics, do they?
I got
No.
16, so 21.
I have a
21.
spell.
Nice. You could use the spell if you want, but Dave's just done a roll to try and understand. Say, what was that score again, Dave?
21.
21. So you understand that it's clearly the same demonic language that is in the other symbols. And it looks like a series of instructions. You see maybe something for what looks like gate because of the way it's shaped. Something else that looks like a weird bitey dog, and then just a series of symbols after that. It's weird. You think it's connected to you don't really understand the words, but you understand that it's got a complex meaning to do with this portal and this weird bitey dog that's been drawn here. But that's all you get because you don't speak the language. You may have seen the symbol every now and then.
Right.
God, is she summoning some portal that this dude's going to come through or something?
Do you know what? I'm just gonna go up to her if that's okay. Can I move myself to her? Just here.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
How close do you get?
Very close, just behind her.
Okay. She, as you get sort of very close to her, she's whispering, "Help me, help me, help me," and then laughing and crying, and just the blood is now pouring off the table with like how much she's inscribing into. Well, not pouring off the table, but just trickling softly off the table.
I'm gonna help her.
Mm.
I'm gonna slit her throat.
Oh, no.
I mean, I don't want you to help me ever. She's currently helpless, so she won't resist. You slit her throat, and she falls to the floor. The laughing stopped. The blood left etched onto the table.
Okay, cool. And I'm just going to offer straight to Nex.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So you say a prayer? Just say,
just a prayer. Just take this helpless soul. She was screwed anyway, so here you are. Here you go. All
Okay.
yours.
Cool. She hits the floor, her eyes rolling in her head, twitching slowly, and you hear her take the last gurgle out of her neck.
Excellent. Well, look, at least she can't open any portals now. I've done you a favour. And I'm going to add another incident to my list. Should we hide her?
Well, we could just claim it was one of the things in here, surely.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that someone's going to come through a door as we're just like
shall we get
I mean,
out
for all
of
they
here?
know, they attacked her and we just helped defend her, but not very well.
Yeah.
While you're there, Lee, can I get a perception from you?
Yes. My perception is 20.
Cool. You hear screaming, ripping, roaring from the door behind you.
Oh, shit.
Can I go in the other direction, please?
Of course you can.
I shout to the other guys. There's some screaming going on through this door. Angelus, do you want to go take a look?
Not really.
Can I? Is there like a hole in the door?
I mean, there's a big pair of keyholes.
Can I look through the keyholes?
Yes, you can. You have
Charles
a peek
loses an
into the
eye.
other room. Give me a second. I am just gonna. So you have a peek through the door, keyhole. Sorry, and this is all you see. Dead bodies, freshly ripped. You see fresh blood on the floor.
I feed this back to Angelus and Ulf. I tell Angelus to stop watching what he's watching on his phone.
I wasn't
to
watching
pay
anything. It was just. All yours.
Yeah. So you tell who you do feedback to, Lee.
I feedback to them both just to let them know there's dead people in there. Do you want to go take a look, or do you want to leave?
No one else to go, really, I suppose.
Is that a bar over to the right?
Yeah, it is.
Can I just ransack that bar to see if there's anything of use?
Yeah, of course you can.
Like some lovely alcohol.
I love it. Hi guys, there's some dead people through here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go check the bar out.
Thinking ahead.
So I'm not going to make you roll a second
Oh, okay.
perception. There's a couple of bottles of what looks like fine ale, a bottle of red wine. It looks like all the silverware's gone. There's just wooden plates, like plain iron knives, forks, things like that. Bronzeware as well. Food on the counter as well. There's not really anything that would be good in a fight.
Oh, okay. I was hoping for some strong spirits, but no, cool.
I think the wine's the strongest spirit there, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Sound. I'll leave that then.
Cool.
Ooh. I'm going to go to the door.
Okay. What are you going to do with the door, Dave?
This is the question.
Well, I mean, is it locked? It's locked into this door.
I mean, you've not tried it yet.
But I will try to open the door very slowly.
Well, you can't. It's locked.
I will pick lock the door.
Cool. D20 disable device, please.
Oh no. Okay. 20.
20 in total.
Yep.
Cool. The big simple lock just pops open for you really easily as one of the doors becomes openable.
Solid. I will creak the door open.
Yep. Cool. You're going to peer through.
Yes.
You can see really the same amount as if you look through the keyhole. There's not a lot more, mainly because there's a locked door here. There's another locked door here. And here is where a door's been busted open. And you can see a little inside to that room, but it's not in your direct sight. You can see like a trail of blood going into that room. Like a big trail of blood.
Okay.
So I will take a look around this corner, just a peek. Just sort of like a.
Are you trying to sneak, Lee?
I suppose I am. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Dave, would you like to sneak your head round this corner?
I will. Yes, I would. I would love to.
Yeah, I'll stay here. I've changed my mind. I don't fancy looking around that corner, DM.
You know.
Yeah. I will sneak. I will sneak and peek around the corner.
What's your stealth skill, Dave? What's
No.
your D20 plus your stealth?
Stealth. Okay, my stealth actually pretty good. We roll D20.
You've gone very quiet, Dave.
So I rolled 15. My stealth is 10, so 25.
Okay. 25. You sneak round the corner and give me a perception, please, Dave.
Roll 13. 19.
19. You see a tiny little goblin huddled in the corner crying.
Okay.
Absolutely just bawling his eyes out. There's blood everywhere. There's a lady's corpse on the floor. And he's just in absolute tears, in despair.
Cool. I tell the guys what I can see.
I'll come in and say, see if he's got any of those freaky symbols on his skin.
Do I get to? Can I see that? Or
No, he doesn't have any symbols on him. He's got a loincloth on him, no symbols, just a plain green goblin, big floppy ears, big ugly face, just crying, looks unarmed.
okay. I suppose I'll go around the corner, walk into
Have a
the
bad
room.
feeling about this little goblin.
Yeah.
So
Me
you
too,
see him
but
in the
what's-
corner, and he looks at you, and he speaks. And he speaks in a language you don't understand. He goes, blah, 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 blah. And he just puts out his hand to you, like pleadingly, still crying.
I'm going to hit him with an axe.
Okay. Can you roll a initiative check for me, please?
Okay. 14. That's initiative. Full initiative. Yeah.
Yep, full initiative, please.
21.
You say 21. Okay, you go
Yep.
first. Swing your axe.
Yeah, I'm going to swing an axe. Rolling d20 to hit, yeah?
Yes, please.
Oh, shit. I rolled a 6 plus 4 to 10. Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
So you're. Give me a second. Your attack completely misses this creature. In fact, it goes through almost like it's a mirage. And through its place, you see this goblin smile, and very slowly its limbs extend. More extends. It's blinking in and out of what seems like reality. And its back and spine is just covered with long bones. It's got long bat-like ears, a giant maw on its face, big fangs, kind of looks goblinoid, vampire-y, but almost like a warg as well. It's like a mishmash hybrid of creatures, and it is chuckling through its teeth and spitting blood everywhere, like.
Was this your dream, Charles?
Yes, it was.
It is basically the creature of Lee's dreams. It's its turn, and it's going to attempt to bite you. Sorry, it's not just going to try and bite you. It's going to try and gut you with a full attack.
Jesus.
So, what's your AC, Dave?
100. 15.
15. So, first attack is a miss, fortunately. The second attack is going to attempt to claw you with a hit. It takes 8 damage off you as its claws rake through your chest.
8. 8.
Yes.
Oh,
8 damage.
That's better than I was expecting.
I've got a spell called Hide from Undead. I'm assuming this thing's undead, so potentially I could hide all of us. But I don't know if that would stop it from seeing us if we attacked it. That's the only problem.
You got a
Is it
knowledge check,
undead?
Lee, regarding undead. I suppose that knowledge check would be like a knowledge
Well, my knowledge is all religion. So
dungeoneering or nature.
my knowledge is just religion.
Okay, you wouldn't really be able to. You don't really know if this thing's undead or not.
But the fact that it's glitching in and out of reality, something weird about it.
There is something weird about it. There's definitely something weird about it. Can I get initiative scores from you all, please? I'll get it from you all because we did the surprise round between Dave and the Barcast.
10.
Finished.
1.
12.
1. Dave, 12. Check the barcast. Didn't they already give you information about the barcast, Lee, when you went to the man in the church?
It did, but I can't remember.
6, 8, 14.
I think that's about 4 or 5 weeks ago. So I'd have to watch that episode back to remember what that information was.
We'll pause for 10 minutes. No. So I think from you what I remember is it's a creature from the abyss that hunts and feeds, and it is resistant to most types of damage apart from magical.
You're up, Cleric.
Barcast goes first, and what's going to happen is... Oh, what shall I use? So many options. It's going to take another pot shot at Dave.
Oh, no.
And it's going to take a bite. Miss the bite, and it's going to do the claws. And it's going to miss with the claws as well. So it just tries to keep, biting, clawing you. But somehow, Dave, you're managing to like dodge, step back, dive, weave, do everything in your power to stop this thing from getting you.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Dave, your turn.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna swing at it.
Yeah, with what weapon? Your axe.
Please say you got
Wait,
some
no.
magical weapon.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point.
Have you got anything that's magical?
No, don't think so.
What about potions on you?
No gun or potions.
This
I
might
don't
be a
think.
good time for you to go wait in the other room.
I'm thinking that too.
Might be a really good idea, because if I have to channel negative energy, which is probably what I'm going to have to do, you don't be near me.
The thing is, I know if I back up now, I'm gonna end up triggering an attack of opportunity, aren't I?
Not if you take a withdrawal round. So
I'll
you can
take
move at your regular speed, but you can't do anything else other than withdraw.
I will take the withdrawal.
Okay. Where are you going? Okay, back to the others.
Yeah,
No, he needs to get out of the room.
I'll go into the other room, back into the main room that we came out.
Okay, cool. I'll switch to the other room. How far do you go?
Oh no, this is not where it's going to go. I'm gonna go.
I'll put you guys there because that's where you'd be in the doorway.
30 feet, Dave. As far as you
No,
can.
can't go that far. Only go 30 feet.
Oh,
Make sure you go 30 feet.
wait.
So let's go back to
Well,
the other
then we-
room and see for how far you've travelled already. So you travelled 20 feet. So you
Oh,
can go
God.
10 more feet in the other room. I'll
Okay.
switch back to the other room. Isn't it nice travelling between multiple maps? So here's how far you can go, Dave. Unless you want to go like here.
I'll take it. I'll go to there.
Cool. We'll just have you there on this map to show that you're out and in the other room, Dave.
No worries.
Who's next? Ad, it's your go next.
I guess I'd better do the same as Dave. I'd like to get out the
Have you?
blast zone.
Yeah, you ought to actually. I might need you back with your.
Well, like I say,
sheathed weapon.
once you've done it, you can just shout me and I'll come back in.
Yeah, you might
Is that the same for Baldric too?
Yeah, we'll just both retreat back to that
Okay.
other room. Yeah.
So if you move back a step into the black, how far do you travel? Because you can travel double your movement speeds. So you've only moved 5 foot. Oh, I'll switch you.
How far do I need to be to get out of Lee's thing?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah, away from me.
So if I just move back, what's that now?
You've
So,
gone
one
30
more.
feet. You've traveled 30 feet now. So you are 25 feet from Lee. So you want to go the extra You want to get here for 35 ad.
Cool. I shall
You and
do that
Baldric.
to make sure.
I think
Cool.
it's 30 feet. I can't see where it says 30 feet on here.
I think
I'm
it
pretty
was,
sure you're
wasn't it,
right.
last time
30
we used
feet.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
So you've done a couple of bleeding touches today, Lee. You only have
4.
Yeah, sorry, you have 4. Yeah, because it's different, the channel negative energy, than it is for the bleeding touch. Yeah, separate pool, isn't it?
It is.
You've got 4 channel negative energies then, Lee.
Okay. Just to make sure that these guys aren't going to be touched, right? I'm just going to move myself to here.
Yeah.
I am just going to double check that they are definitely. That's 10 feet.
Yeah, they're definitely out.
Yeah, cool. I am going to channel negative energy,
Cool.
which is 2d6.
2d6, please. It does get a will save to halve the damage, but yeah, 2d6.
Right, 4. What's that? Oh, and 6.
4 and 6. Right, let's figure out this thing's will save. You do 10 damage to the creature as it takes full damage. What does it? Give me a second.
No, it does. It really does.
I'm just having a look at the rules.
I go driving in my car to the DM's house.
There's just a 20% chance of a miss, and you've overcome it, Lee. So it's fine. So yeah, it hits, and you do 10 damage to this creature, and it does quite a bit of damage to it, but it's still, you've not done that much damage to it. It kind of spits a bit of blood and looks at you. Its eyes narrow, and it takes a big sniff of the air. It's the Barghest go, and it's going to pounce on you, Lee. So it's going to take a step forward, and it's going to snarl, and it's going to try and rip off your face. So it's going to do its bite attack. It's rolled 24, and I know your AC is 9, so that's a hit. 1d6. It does 5 damage to you, Lee.
Okay.
That was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Dave, anything you want to do?
Run.
You're going to keep running,
Just
are you?
run.
No,
I mean,
just stay where you are. Stay where you are, Dave. Just chill out.
No. If we need. I'll speak to Ulf on my way around. We need to set up a kill zone or something, because we need to get it. I mean, we can't do anything to it, though, can we? We aren't magical.
Is Wraith, does that class as magical attack, or?
Wrath, you don't know, but there's something not right about that weapon.
My concern
could
is
well be magic.
my concern is that Vath will work, but you'll go mental. So I think if you're going in there with Vath, I'm coming out.
Well, as long as you're not the closest thing to me, and that is, I should attack that.
I'm going to do a switcheroo with you in a minute. I think. I'm going. Once you two have done your goes, I'll take one more attack at this thing and come out for a bit.
I'm going to switch out my axe for my silver axe.
Okay, cool.
Not that it's going to make much of a difference, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, worth a shot.
And then I'm just going to be poised and armed and ready. And here I'm going to hold my go, I think.
Okay, cool.
Ubi, it might be time to try one of those potions.
I'm desperately low on health.
Which one are you going to use, Ed?
I didn't say it was. It was just a suggestion.
So I've
It's
got 2 green
completely
vials.
you.
I've got a red potion, a brown potion, and I've got 2 red potions. One's warm to the touch.
I thought you knew what the green potions vials do.
I haven't got anything written down. I've just got 2 green vials.
Give me a second, I'll have a look. I thought they were your I thought they were your oils of magic weapon.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yeah, green vial.
Get dipping them.
Bring one out.
Oils of magic weapon? Seriously?
Sorry, oil of magic fang.
Oh,
Yeah, 1 minute per level. Magic fang is 1 natural weapon or an unarmed strike, the subject of +1 enchantment bonus. You bought them from Thorfred. That's what I've
and
got in my notes.
how long does that last if I put it on the weapon?
1 minute per level.
4 minutes.
Okay, so 4 minutes.
Sorry, it's a level 1 potion, so 1 minute. So that would be 10 rounds.
Okay, that's not bad.
Excellent.
Is it my go then? I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pull out Wrath ready.
Yeah.
And I'll use one of them green vials on it as well.
Okay, cool. You pour the oil of magic fang on it, and it immediately it rolls off it straight onto the floor.
Oh, no good.
Wrath just like almost like oil and water. It just rolls straight off and onto the floor.
Okay.
Wrath does not take it.
Okay. Can I do anything else?
Yeah, I mean that was like your movement action.
So I can move, can't I? Or
I suppose you could move if you use it as your standard action.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to give this other green vial to Dave.
Well, before you do that, could you not like take your sword out and just pop it on the floor in that vial that you've just spilled on to the ground?
Would David have to? I don't need to because I've got Wrath, haven't I?
Oh yeah, I suppose.
That's the only sword I have. But can I throw this other vial to Dave? And
yeah, of course you can. You'll have to roll to throw.
Yeah.
D20 plus. I'm going to put it down
acrobatics.
If you want to use acrobatics, I was going to go with a ranged attack, and for you that is
okay. That'd be better.
+3.
Yeah. So yeah, that. Oh, you were kidding me.
What did you roll?
1. So 4.
It smashes straight off the table as
Oh.
it goes by. So I'm afraid you've smashed
Sorry,
both vials of magic fang.
But can they not just like put the sword on that if they get it up to the table?
Give it a go. I'll roll to see how much was lost in the spillage.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So the one on the floor has mostly soaked through. The one on the table has sort of landed in a plate and sort of splashed all in it. So there's most of that oil in the plate.
Oh, I'll do that. I'll dip the. I've got a silver axe at the moment, haven't I? I'll
Can't hear you, Dave.
Oh, I've got my silver axe at the moment. I'll yeah, go on. I'll just dip my silver axe in. And can I do another action as well? That'll be.
Yeah. What weapon do you use to dip in the
I'm gonna dip in me. I've already unsheathed my silver axe, haven't I?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna have any effect on how strong that is. I'll put that back away, unsheathe a normal axe, and dip normal axe in there.
Yeah, cool. It shimmers, and then sort of dies down, and you see that the edge just looks really keen.
Okay. Can I also do another move, or is that my go done?
You can do the rest of your movement, which is you move from here, didn't you? 10 foot, so you can do double. So you could do 60, so 50. You've got 50 foot more movement speed.
Right. Okay. I mean, I can't like do another action now. Kind of that me dipping my axe was okay. I'm just gonna stand there for a minute.
Okay. Cool.
Let's go.
Oh, for some reason we went Ad and then Dave, where it was Dave and then Ad. But that's fine. Lee, it's your turn.
Excellent. Can I just go back to the the kill room, please?
Yeah, cool.
Yes. I'm going to channel negative energy again.
Cool. Yeah, 2d6, please.
5 and 4. So
Okay, 9. Let's see if it hits. Yep, that's a hit. So it sort of pierces through the like ethereal flicker that it's got going on, and it hits it for 9 damage.
Ooh.
can I also run away?
You could do a you could do your movement, but you'd trigger an attack of opportunity. If you were going to do a withdraw, you'd have to do that as a full action.
Okay, so I can move myself out of this room.
But you trigger an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but it's going to attack me anyway, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So, how far can I go?
You can go double your movement speed, so 60. So you've just travelled...
So that'd be 15 up to there.
Yeah, 15 up to there. So if that was 15 up to there, then you'd be Healy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll just...
So you've got... So you can go anywhere, really, in the room.
Yeah, I think I'll just, for now, move myself here. But obviously, there's attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, we'll do the attack of opportunity. It's going to try and bite you. Your AC is 9, so that is definitely a hit. And that is... take 8 damage, please.
Cool.
Barghest's turn. So it's in a corner now, and you can't really see it, but you see its nose, and it disappears out of sight completely. And appears straight behind Dave.
Oh, come on.
Dave, your turn.
I'm gonna have to spin around and swing it with the attack I've just did.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Oh god. Oh no.
So your throwing axe to hit is +5.
Oh no.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 6 +5, 11.
11 plus the extra 1 for the enchanted weapon. So that's 12. Doesn't touch the Barghest's AC. Yeah, that's your go done, Dave. Ad, what you going to do with your turn?
I guess, yeah, I'll roll up behind it and pull out Wrath again.
Yep, cool. Nice, flanking. Silence envelops as you pull it from the sheath.
Yeah. So that's D20 plus 4, isn't it?
Yep.
19.
Yep.
D8 plus 1.
The weapon disappears into space as it sort of flickers through the beast as it blinks in and out of reality.
Oh, does nothing. Misses then.
Does nothing, I'm afraid. It would have hit if it connected, but it didn't get past the spell blink, which gives you a percentage chance of missing. So I'm afraid it didn't connect, though it would have been a very good hit if it did. Lee, you'll go. Oh, what's Baldric doing, Ad?
I'll leave him there. Yeah.
Cool. Lee, your turn.
Yeah. Cure light wounds is what I'm doing right now.
1d8 plus 4 on yourself, please.
Shoot.
12.
12. Nice. Heal yourself by 12, please, Lee. Barghest's turn. It's going to do a full attack on Dave. What's your AC, Dave? Is it 14? Did you say?
15.
15.
Thank you.
Well, either way, that's a hit because he rolled an 18 straight off. Have a look if the claws hit. The claws hit as well, I'm afraid. So we've got.
Oh no.
1d6 4 7 plus 4 11 plus another 4. Take 15 damage, please, Dave.
15.
15, please.
Well,
As
not to alarm anyone,
Oh no.
but I am out of this fight.
What you on, Dave?
-9.
Oh shit! What's your con score? Your total, your con score, not your modifier. The big number.
The con score is 16.
16.
Yep.
Nice. If you reach 16, you're dead, and you're going to bleed every round.
Oh,
unless you can roll above a 19 for your stabilization. But anyway, Ad, it's your turn.
Can I move away from him without attacking and making an attack of opportunity?
You'll have to do a full withdrawal round.
Okay. I'll do a full withdrawal round. Back to Baldric.
Yeah, cool. Nice. Lee, your turn.
Yes.
It's down to you, Lee.
The thing is, I've got no level 2 spells. Where am I? Okay. I'm going to go up behind him, as you do, and reach out to do bleeding touch.
Okay, cool. As your hand extends, can you do your... Well, before you even do your melee touch attack, we're going to see if we can get through his blink. Your hand passes straight through him, Lee.
Shit. Does that count as a bleeding touch attack then, if it goes through as well? Do I have to tick it off?
I'm going to say no, because before you summon the magic, I'm not going to take that as an attack. I think it's different if it was a miss, but it's just your hand went straight through him, so you had, plenty of warning.
So I didn't evolve for anything, so I could do that all day and miss.
if you get bad roll on the percentages, you get a 50%. If you do a physical attack, it's a 50% chance of a miss. If you do a magical attack, like a spell, it's a 20% chance of missing.
Oh,
Okay.
so I can still hit him with a normal weapon then?
Yeah, you just got a 50% chance of
Just
missing.
got 50-50, yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I just sometimes forget to do it first. Now sometimes I do it second instead.
Yeah.
So Lee, it's been your go. Barghest go. The Barghest, let's have a quick look at what he'd do. He would attack Lee. So he's turning around. And he's going to go for you, I'm afraid, Lee. And he's going to do a bite. 3 plus 10. 13. Beats your 9.
Oh, right, that's the...
Take 9 damage, please, Lee.
Well, that's better than the
God.
13 I thought you were just about to say.
It's 13 to hit. So yeah, I'm afraid that's 9 damage for you, Lee. Dave, can you do D20 plus your con modifier and see if you can beat 19?
Plus my con modifier, so it's 3.
Yeah.
I rolled 11, so that's a nope.
Yeah, sorry, you take 1 damage and you're up to -10. Add your turn.
Can I feed my brown potion to Baldric?
Your brown potion. Let's have a look at what your brown potion does. Do you have a description written down?
No, just 1 times brown potion.
Look terrible to your animal companion, feeding him things you have no idea what they are.
Animal testing?
Oh, God. Feel free to put any of those liquids down. Feel free to put any of them potions in me. We'll see what happens to
See
me.
if one brings you to life. I was looking at the map, it's like I can't even get to you to do anything. And I'm really on everything anyway, but I physically can't get to you while that thing's there. Unless I walk
Brown
round.
potion. You got a note of when you picked it up, Ad?
Oh, no. I think I think I got it off. Didn't I get it off the same bloke that I got the sword off? Did he have them on him?
Oh, did you?
I think maybe. Basically, I had a red potion and a brown potion at the same time.
Just have a look if I have my notes for that somewhere here. You'll have to forgive me. I use 3 notepads.
Is one like the guys will survive today? One is they may die. The other one is I'm going to try and kill them.
Exactly.
We're definitely in the I'm going to kill them today.
So that's your details from the fight with the werewolf. Oh, here we are. So you got +1 braces. Brown potion. Yep, cool, got it. So you feed it to him, do you?
Yes.
All the time.
And Baldric starts to crap himself.
Just immediately start shitting.
Bit of X-Lax for the dog. Or the wolf.
So Baldric's muscles begin to writhe, and you see it severely bulk up. You get a +4 enhancement bonus to strength. So you get a +4 on melee attack rolls, melee damage rolls, and other uses of the strength modifier. So he gets a +4 to all attacks and damage.
Nice.
It's non-magical in effect, though.
So it's a 50-50 if it works, not you.
Yeah, and it gets the damage resistance detracted from it because of the Barketh's immunity to regular physical attacks. But either way, a +4 is pretty good at being a start to overcoming his damage resistance.
Yeah. Am I able to drink a potion myself, or
Yeah, sure.
can I drink the red one that's warm to the touch?
Yeah, cool. 2d8s, please, +4.
Ooh. So that's 7 and 8. So that's 15, isn't it? Plus, what did you say? Sorry.
+4, so 19.
Yeah. Please be
to
to my health.
Yeah, that's to your help.
Oh, sound.
I thought you were going to be dead then, Ed.
I'm back on full health now, so that's good.
Wish I'd done that potion, man.
So, Brown's gone. Sorry, Dave. I have one more red potion.
Oh, that one will kill me.
So Dave's asphalt out.
So that's your go.
Yeah.
Done. Lee, your turn.
Oh man. 25 feet, 10 feet.
Don't do
Right.
it, Lee.
No, I'm not doing it. Don't worry. Okay. So I'm gonna go again for bleeding touch.
Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, I rolled percentage first. Yeah, it's a hit if you can hit it with your melee attack. So D20 plus your melee attack, which is what? It's +2 if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, +2 for your melee attack, and you need to beat his touch AC.
16.
16. You beat for 12. So yeah, bleeding touch 2d6, please. Sorry, 1d6 for bleeding touch.
1d6.
Yeah.
It's 4.
4. It takes 4 damage then. Blood rushes from the area where the negative energy already hit it, and it sort of drips on the floor. The creature hisses at you.
Can I also try and
and-
retreat?
You want to retreat as well?
If I can.
You'll take an attack of opportunity if you do.
It's going to bloody attack me anyway.
It might do.
It's basically got its jaw in my head already. I can see it happening. I'm going to go as far as I can. How far can I travel in this move?
Double your movement speed. So basically anywhere within the confines of this room.
Right, I'm going as far as I can to that corner then, if I survive.
Oh, well, that attack of opportunity is a hit. Take 6 damage, Lee.
Oh no.
Cool.
Yo. I'll just keep chugging potions, dude. Just see what happens.
I've just got the red one left. That's it.
Check and see if I've got anything actually.
It starts spitting words in a language that you don't understand, like jaga, ja, and then it begins to pursue Lee across the room, bounding effortlessly and catching up to him, and just double checking that's not crossing Ad's path. No, it's cool. And it's going to take a bite at you. And
there's 4 cure light
that's a
wounds
hit.
in my pocket, okay?
Saying that as you're about to be slashed in half.
7 damage, please, Lee. You take.
Okay, I'm on -6.
Goodbye, cruel world.
No, not again. Not again.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh, no. What are you? What's your thingy, Lee?
I don't know
What
which
is
one
Constitution modifier? His
Const-
con is 12.
Oh.
So you're -6, and it's the race to 12. Dave, save versus death, please. You've got to beat 20. So D20 plus your Constitution modifier. Just +3.
Oh, come on. Damn.
Okay, cool. 21 to beat next time, then, as you take 1 damage and think deeper into the jaws of potential death. What's Ulf gonna do? Gonna do with it?
Send Wolfie in. Send Wolfie in.
Well, on his round, I'll go to Angelus and give him this red potion.
Yeah, cool. 1d8 plus 1, please, Dave.
1d8.
Oh, Dave.
+1. For me, roll that, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, 1d8. 8, okay. Wait, d8 plus
1.
9.
So you're on -2, but you've stabilized because you've received some healing energy, so you no longer have to do any saves versus death. You're at -2 and sticking there until something else happens.
Sounds great.
Lee, save versus death, please, unless you want to do anything else with your Goad, like the rest of your movement.
Can I use Baldric now?
Yeah, oh yeah, of course you can.
Yeah. I will send Baldric to attack. What's his thing?
The Barghest.
That's the fella.
Yeah, cool. He just has to move a square back, Ad.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm in the same
That's all right.
armor.
Yeah, D20 plus Baldric's attack, which is
+2.
+2 plus the extra 4 because of his potionable strength. So D20 +6. Oh, wait, we need to see if his attack will get through. Frayed, his jaws sink straight through into the ethereal, past the ethereal realm, and back into reality, as he just doesn't manage to bite the Barghest.
Right.
Lee, save versus death, please. D20 plus your con save, which is +1. D20 +1. 6 in total.
Yeah.
Okay, you're now on -7. 17 to beat next time.
My healing kit. What does that do?
You can use a heal check to stabilize someone, so you can stop them from bleeding out further. So if Lee's like about to die in the next round and you don't have any healing potions or anything to try and either get him back to consciousness or stop the bleeding, you could just try and desperately stop the bleeding, and it means he hopefully won't die.
Yeah.
4 potions in my pocket.
Potions are the better option, but healing kits are great because you've got like 20 uses of them. I think 20 or 40, if I remember correctly. I'd have to look it up, but healing kits are great pieces of equipment to stop your friends from dying.
The potions in my pocket are precisely for moments like this. That's why they are there.
Good times. So Lee's doing save versus death. It's the Barghest go. The Barghest is going to reel on Baldric and sort of laugh as this tiny wolf is next to him, and he's going to attempt to bite him. 15, does that beat his AC?
Most likely. Oh, no, it's 15.
15. So if it's the same or higher, it hits. So it is a hit, I'm afraid. Baldric takes 7 damage, please.
Right. That potion doesn't negate any of that, does it? No.
No, I'm afraid it doesn't.
Damn it.
Dave, Don't need to do a save versus death for you. Add what you're going to do with your turn.
I will. Can I move over to Giles? Oh, so would that be just one round? That movement to there?
No, that would be your regular movement, so you'd still be able to do a standard action within that.
Yeah. I shall make my way to Giles and rummage through his pocket.
Yeah, cool. You see his potions, easy.
Yeah, I'll grab those 4 potions off him.
Yeah, cool.
And I've got an action. Was that the action?
No, that's fine. You're able to do that. You can pilfer as a whatever it's called. Swift
give
action,
one to Lee.
I think. Give one to Lee. Yeah, that's fine. Which one? What potions you got, Lee? They all cure light wounds.
They're just 4 cure light wounds.
Cool. 1d8 plus 1, please, Lee.
Is it me rolling or ad rolling? Because I'm dead. Kind of.
I mean, it's happening to you, Lee, so I'd like you to roll.
Okay. I was hoping Ad might have some better luck. 1d8.
Nah.
Have you met Ad's die? All the unconscious.
Good point. 1d8 plus what?
Plus 1.
8. That's
8. Nice one. You heal by 8 and you are on 1.
Right.
Lee, you're up and you'll be taking an action next round. Barghest goes. Barghest is going to go for Baldric because it's pretty persistent. And it is going to... Wait, I'm a bit confused. Has Baldric gone this turn, Ad?
No.
No, he hasn't. Do you want Baldric to go?
Yeah. He'll attack again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a D20 plus 6 again, isn't it?
Yes, please.
Oh, do you need to do your
thing? Yeah, of course I do. Miss again.
Oh.
As he bites, he doesn't get through the blink. So Barghest go. Barghest is going to attempt to bite. It's going to hit. 6 damage to Baldric.
Oh, still up.
Bet you're glad you healed him now, Lee.
That's bit of distraction.
Yeah, definitely. Dave, still unconscious on the floor. Back to your turn, Ad.
I will now make my way back to Dave.
Can you just pass one of my cure light wounds back before you do? Because I'm on 1 health. I need to chuck one of them.
I will give 1 cure light wounds to Giles.
Yeah.
And then I will make my way to Dave.
Yeah. You're really avoiding the use of wrath, aren't you?
I'm just trying to get these pair up first. I don't want to be alone. I'll give Dave 1. So, yeah. You need to roll, Dave, yeah.
1d8 plus 1, Dave.
1d8.
I believe you're on -2, aren't you?
I am, yeah. 1d8 plus 1, was that, sorry?
Yep.
Okay. I rolled 1. So am I on 0 now?
You're on 0, so you're just straight unconscious.
Cool. Give me the other potion, Had.
Can I do that, or is that done?
No, you can give him the second potion.
I'll give him the second one. Then that's all of them. Same again, Dave.
No. Oh, come on, get it. I rolled 8. So 9.
9.
9.
You're
You're on 9.
9.
Cool. Lee, your turn.
Oh, that's a D6. That's from dice. That doesn't help. So another 4. I'll just cure light wounds by 4, so that puts me on a very low number.
Okay.
Can I run away? Oh god, I'm right behind him.
You'll have to eat an attack of opportunity.
No, just attack it, like.
I don't think I can because I've just used my cure light wounds. Can I still attack on this round?
Can
I do like a channel negative energy or a touch?
All we do
I'm
is
just having a quick look at the rules of drinking a potion. I thought it was I think you could use it as a movement action, but let's have a quick look on the Pathfinder rule set because sometimes I forget. Drinking a potion or using an oil is a standard action. The potion oil takes immediate effect. Using a potion of oil provides attack of opportunity. So really, I shouldn't have let you do that 2 potions, but we'll say it's fine. Using a potion or oil provokes an attack of opportunity, but he's facing away from you, so it doesn't provoke the attack of opportunity, so it's fine. Yeah, sorry, can't guzzle anything else, but you can take a movement action, Lee, if you want to provoke an attack. You won't provoke an attack of opportunity because he to his back.
So
Is it threaten square? I'm going to have a quick look at the rules of threaten square.
Just wanna get away.
Threaten all squares into which you can make a melee attack, even when it's not your turn. Generally, it means everything in all squares adjacent to your space, including diagonally. When an enemy takes certain action within a threatened square, provokes attack of opportunity for you. If you're unarmed, you don't normally threaten any squares, and this can't make an attack of opportunity. I'll put an attack of opportunity behind.
That's gonna bring up some weird stuff, that is, dude.
That's just sitting in the dark now.
I still need to sort out another light.
Right, I can't. It looks like you can defend your square that's behind you, but to me that doesn't make you threaten all squares around you within a 5-foot radius. I think that's a bit silly if someone drinks a potion behind you, but I think it more makes sense of a movement. So what I'm going to say, Lee, is immediately behind is not a threatened square. I'm going to say you can threaten around you. So if you move through any of these, it's an attack of opportunity. So your potion drinking was fine, but if you move into its line of sight sort of diagonally, like here, it can do an attack of opportunity against you if you go into the periphery. That's a house rule I'm making.
I'm going to stay extremely quiet.
Play dead.
That's not your character's forte, dude.
He's not moving. It should be fine.
Cool. Barghest is going to go, and it's going to go for Baldric again to try and finish him off. That's a hit. 8 damage, please add to Baldric.
She's on -6.
Bye, Baldric. It's nice knowing you. Thanks for saving my life a few times.
Dave, your turn. Now you're up.
Right, I'm going to nudge Ulf as I sheathe my axe with the oil on. I'm going to pull out a wad of arrows if I can, and I'm going to dip them in that bowl of oil if I can.
Has no effect.
Damn, I'm
So
going
you're
to put my quiver.
I'm afraid.
Um,
Potion works for one weapon. The magic has gone from our relationship.
Oh.
Wow. I got nothing. Oh, I don't know. I haven't got any potion. I've got 1 potion on me actually. Apparently, 2 potions. Oh, they're not very good potions.
What potions are they?
Yellow oil, which is the virtue one, which is Surge of Life.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And I've also got the green tincture, which makes things very small. No, I don't know which to give much use at the moment, apart from that yellow oil. But I don't really know what else it'll do for me.
I mean,
Pardon?
I was wondering if it would have any effect on its ability if it was poured over it. Smaller things are harder to hit, but easy to stamp on, right?
Yeah.
If you reduce someone's height, they get a bonus to their, I want to say, dexterity. Let's have a quick look at the rules. So reduce 5. Potion of reduced person. What it does is it gives you a +2 size bonus to dexterity, a -2 size bonus to strength, and a +1 bonus on attack rolls and AC due to its reduced size.
So probably not worth using.
So it'll make its attack dice smaller, but it will make it more accurate and harder to hit.
God damn it. We don't need that.
Can you very quickly give me another run through on the yellow oil? What I know about that.
So the Potion of Virtue.
Yes,
Virtue
please.
as a spell that was explained to you. Pathfinder. You remember that when the potion is used, it gives someone 1 temporary hit point for a minute.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So, for example, if you're unconscious and you get your Potion of Virtue in you, you're temporarily on 1 until the potion wears off, and then you go back into the previous minus numbers that you had.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to.
Get up close and dirty with your magic weapon.
That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, that's the only. Yeah, we got to try this, haven't we now? So yeah, this might be the only thing that we can get to attack. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna Leroy Jenkins this.
Okay.
That's all right. I'm gonna run in and get him.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna swing at him with an axe, with the oil covered axe.
Yeah. So you swing at him, and that's not the percentile dice. Ooh, and he's not blinking out of existence at this time. So D20 plus all your usual guff. So for your throwing axe, it's a +5 to hit, plus your enchantment bonus, so it's +6 in total to hit him.
So is that added on top of my D20?
Yeah, D20 +6.
So that's 23.
23 is going to be a hit, and it's 1d6 +2.
1d6 +2. Okay. Oh, okay. 4, so 6.
Yeah. You do 6 damage to the Barghest.
Yeah. Now we just picked it off.
Yeah, it's quite a nasty hit. You take a chunk out of its sort of hindquarters, and it snarls.
I'm gonna die,
turn.
guys.
I will pull Wrath back out again.
Yeah,
and
cool.
make my way over to the Barghest.
Cool.
And try and take a hit if he's there.
Yeah, so that's D20 +4 as far as you're aware.
Yeah.
Cool.
24 is a natural 20.
Yep, and that also bypasses the etherealness as well because you won the roll on the 50%. Natural 20, can you roll D20 again to confirm that hit?
Yeah.
Critical hit.
18.
18.
+4 again, or
Yep, +4 plus Wrath additional modifiers.
So,
Yep, that is definitely a critical hit. I'm just gonna Google rules for longswords. To have a look at its critical hit type. So it's ×2 for the damage on that. So could you roll a d8?
Yeah.
Plus your, I think, is it +1 damage?
+1
Straight?
normally, yeah.
Yeah, +1 normally. D8 +1 normally, please add, and then double that for me.
So that's 7. So that's 14 then, yeah.
7, 14. Wrath screams down on this creature, and you bite into this thing's spine. It shudders and immediately begins to sink to the ground.
For that.
Frick for that.
Jesus.
Roll me a will save as Wrath begins to drink the blood of the Barghest.
He's dead, but I'll
and it
finish you off.
shudders and dies. Yeah, will save, please, Ad.
I'm running away.
22.
I've ran. I've gone. I'm no longer in combat.
Ad, you feel really angry, like you could slash and kill everyone around you. But that feeling begins to fade, and Wrath trembles in your hands. And you kind of like stay at a moment, staring at the sword, and you see like little bleeding tendrils wrap around your wrist and then like just ebb off slightly, and the sword sheens blood, and then you start to feel a bit more calm again.
Nice. I will put it away.
You sheathe Wrath. The silence is broken by the breathing and the panting of you and your companions.
Whenever that
Nice.
is out, I am keeping my distance. Right.
Rest in peace, Baldric.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Baldric. We literally have 0 potions.
Ad, can you do a save versus death? Is Baldric dead?
Oh, he's on -6.
-6.
Sorry.
Can you give me a d20 plus his con modifier to see if he will still be up this round? Or if he's still bleeding? Oh, didn't you already pass this?
I don't think so. 17, that'll be.
17. Well, that beats it anyway. Yeah, so either way, Baldric's no longer bleeding out.
Okay.
Again, you've got an unconscious wolf on the floor.
Again.
Fine. I've got 1 level. Right, I've got literally 1 level spell. I'm just worried that this is my last spell. So if we're into contact with anything else, I'm bolting.
I think we're kind of screwed anyway, aren't we?
Oh, we're well screwed. If anything else
I think I'm the only one who's managed to stay on full health for a change. It's a miracle.
1d8.
Use Baldric as a shield.
Right, so 7. Does that get him up?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it
1
does.
hit point.
Wait, what?
Cure Light Wounds.
What's
That's
this
one
for, sorry?
level 1 spell.
Yeah. He's alive.
So I have 0. Oh, actually, I probably do have 0 spells, but no level 1s, no level 2s. I'm out.
He'll jump up and pin Giles to the ground, licking his face.
Oh, bless him. The Barghest blood pours everywhere. Red, then green, then blue, and it begins to set a low flame. But for some reason, you're not burned as this blood and the body begins to burn up. You hear a massive exhale from the corpse, and you hear the following words, strangely in the same ethereal, infernal language that you heard before. But strangely enough, you can understand this time. Give me a second. I will find what this Barghest says. So in your mind, you hear, "You are but cattle. Your city walls are but a carapace that will be your tomb. We will tear flesh, consume your soul." Jaka is approaching. His hunger grows. He will devour your villages, towns, cities, and all of Norvald. He will devour the earth, the sky, the gods, and even the very last star in the sky. All will be made Jakar.
Jakar is approaching.
Hmm.
The body disappears, leaving behind an awful stench of sulfur.
Sounds like death's coming.
So is that Jakar symbol then, is it?
Must be then, yeah, I'd say so.
Oh.
The one I've got on my belt.
So, I'd like to get out of here. Out the front door, please.
I mean,
Out the front door?
Whatever, any
Oh
door.
no!
Oh,
I mean, what about these other doors that are back up here? We
I
didn't get
suppose-
open them all, did we?
I suppose we could go have a look. I just don't want to die.
No, I don't want to die either, man.
Okay. Let's go take a look.
Okay. You guys all move through. Do you all move through together to the north wing?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll put you back on the north wing.
That
Don't
thing.
worry. That's the same Barcast. So I'll delete it. You're back in the north wing.
Cool.
Do you want to unlock some doors? I'm jealous.
Yep, I'll unlock this one here.
Okay. Give me a disabled device, please.
Disable device. Ooh, okay. Would be 22.
22 is a success. Opens this bedroom that is apparently empty. Can I get a perception, please, Dave?
Oh no. Perception. 22 again. Yeah, 22
Cool.
again.
Awesome. You see a chest here. Here.
Mm-hmm.
Underneath a pile of clothing, looked like it was being packed in a rush, but it was never dragged out. It's quite large. I don't know what you want to do with it.
Rifle through it, I guess.
Yeah. You pop it open, and there is just lots and lots of platinum inside.
Ooh.
Excellent. All right. I'll take it all. Oh, well,
No,
no.
wait. I'll grab
split it
some out of
three
there.
We'll split it 3 ways. 3 ways.
It's in nice, neat piles of 20 platinum each, and so it's really easy to count. And you count 200 platinum pieces. There's 10 nice, neat piles of 20.
Ooh. So it's 3 each, and then 3 piles each anyway. So then,
66 each ish.
yeah, we'll take that. 66.
Yep, who gets the extra?
I mean, I did find it.
You can have the extra, I suppose.
Okay.
Is it 66 times by 3?
66.
Yeah, and then there's 2 platinum left over.
Yeah.
2 platinum pieces. So what's 20 gold left? Oh, 2 platinum pieces left. So what, does Dave get 68? Then
Yeah, he can have 68.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all right with that.
So that's technically 668 gold.
Ooh, nice.
Mate, I'm minted. I didn't realize that.
Ah, good to know.
I mean, I'm so poor.
Yeah.
I'm so poor.
That's a lot of cure light wounds potions. That you can pay them
Yeah,
back
we'll
for.
be needing those.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
we need some of them after that painful experience.
That was just dreadful. But do you want me to start unlocking any more doors?
Yeah, check all of it. There's another cabinet in
Final
over
one
there.
here.
I'm gonna check this cabinet over here.
Yeah, give me a perception, Giles.
My perception is
Pretty good with those goggles, those contacts.
21.
21. There's some fine clothes, so unless you want to hop into an aristocrat's clothing, then there's nothing really else in there for you.
Damn.
Probably a considerable step up in value to what you're wearing currently.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Happy with your robes of necks
Exactly.
and your polar bear cloak. Final door then, Dave.
Right, let's get it picking.
Yep.
Right. 10 again with my 22.
How do you pick this lock, Dave? Let's add some flavor.
Ooh, precariously.
I like how you use one word, but it's a good word. The lock springs open easily in your hands, like, knife through butter. And the door, whilst it slides back, you see a series of furniture piled up on the other side. And you feel a little bit of resistance as it comes back, as there's clearly been a bar nailed onto the other side of wood. And you see a gap of like 5... that's probably about 8 centimeters. Probably about 8 centimeter strip in front of you, so you can peer into the room, and you see. Basically, this is your line of sight. You see a group of terrified, huddled people in the room, and you see a guard with a halberd, and you free Frecky and Gary, all with like dining knives, like in their hands, no weapons on them other than that, waiting for something that's trying to break through the door. Or you.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they've barricaded the door.
I mean, I'll shout through and say, you're safe now. Okay, we got it.
Can I get a diplomacy, please? Because they are thinking irrationally.
Okie dokie. Let's see. 7. I got 15. 22. I can get 22.
22?
Yeah.
What do you say?
No. It's Sven's guys.
I mean, I didn't hear any of that at all.
No, just...
We actually talking there.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Is it better? Yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I say it's Sven's guys. You're safe. We've got it.
Yeah. Okay. So Gary turns back and looks at the others, and he said, "It's Sven's boys. Let's open the door." And they begin to pile shit away from the door, and they open it up. You hear them pry the haphazard things they used to nail the bar to this door, and it opens up, and you find yourself in Gary's bedroom. And he says, What of my men? What of my wife? What of my guests?"
I'm sorry, I couldn't save them.
Very, very diplomatic, Dave. Very diplomatic.
Yeah, you gave me.
He sinks to his knees and cries, and he says, "I don't know what they did to her, but my beautiful Arya, she wasn't the same. They must have done something. By God, we'll interrogate Gorn and find out what they did to her, because she wasn't the same. She was laughing and crying, and she went into the storeroom, and we heard her open doors, and out poured goblins and bugbears, and that creature, it was consuming bodies whole, getting bigger, getting stronger, fighting off my men's weapons. We don't We don't carry weapons in a hall apart from the guards, and we couldn't help them. I saw them eating them, and me and Frecky, we were helpless. So many people are dead, but the army, fortunately, the men that we've gathered are outside the city. By God, we'll bring hell upon them. Come the dawn.
Hear, hear.
He says, they've raided the hall. I have nothing to bestow upon you, but anything you've taken in the hall or won from the enemy is yours. We will march as soon as possible. But what do you know of this? Was this Ragulf and his men?
No. Don't think. Oh.
Can't hear you, Dave. You're still very far away from your microphone, or for some reason it's picking up. You're very quiet.
It's I don't know what it's doing today.
It's at the right angle. It's pointing upwards, and it should be pointing at your mouth.
What we know is it appears to be some demon sent from somebody called Jakar.
Jakar. Arya, she said Jakar. They were shouting Jakar. They were drawing that symbol into our men and screaming that name. I've heard of that name before. It was the new god that Ragul's wife introduced him to. By God, they must have made a deal with a demon for the throne.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
You were called back to Vigo, were you not?
Yes.
Yes.
We had news of Ragul's army heading to Pient. We will be heading south to Baelt to put the pressure on the south, but if they've got demons with them and Barghests and all sorts of creatures, Pient may already be lost. You must go, you must aid them, you're powerful warriors.
We're half dead warriors at the moment, but okay.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't happen to have any health potions.
We need to rest.
He says the journey will take a day, so you will be rested. I will offer you the healing of the Druid of Cassesus. He will attend to your wounds first, as I'm sure the men in this building are most likely dead. We will check through the survivors, but you will be healed before your journey begins. I trust you'll make way for Pient as soon as the sun rises.
Yes.
Indeed.
Of course.
He nods grimly, looking at the blood on the floor, the blood on yourselves, and he raises his kitchen knife and he says, "You head for Pent, you head for blood." And that is the end of season 2, gentlemen.
Yeah.
We got there eventually.
I actually thought we were going to die. I didn't think we were going to make it to season 3. I honestly thought Giles was going to die today.
I thought
I was going to die
and then me.
Up.
It was close to a total party knockout, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. So how long are we taking a break for until we do season 3? Just before I end the stream.
I don't know. I believe Dave wants to run a few sessions, don't you, Dave?
I do, yeah.
It'd be nice break for me to get some things prepped for season 3, and we can work on how visuals are going to look. I can get some maps in order, design Pient and what the next season's going to look like, and also hopefully at some point raise a baby, depending on when Donna gives birth.
All right, well, let's not put a date on for now. Then I'll pop it in Discord. Not the birth of your baby, the season 3.
I think we'll take a reasonable hiatus, not
Yes.
too long, but it depends. I don't know how many sessions you want, Dave, between us and season 3. You can take, as much or as little as you like. I'm happy to put season 3 on pause for a while.
Yeah, no worries. I still need to create a few more maps and things so I can get all that sorted. So I'm ahead in like what I've created, but I'm behind in Roll20.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I'll have a word with you when we're online again at some point soon. And I'll discuss it with you. So let's say a couple of weeks at least.
Okay, no worries.
Excellent. All right, we'll end the stream there then. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Awesome. See you soon.